In Microsoft Teams on the desktop version, and I am in my chat tab, and I've navigated to a meeting that I want to include a poll in. And this is something that I could set up ahead of time. And at this point, most of us have our meetings will appear over here in the chat section of our Teams account. So I'm navigated to a meeting that I actually have this afternoon, and I want to include a poll in that meeting. I'm going to click the plus sign up here to add forms to this meeting. I'm going to add forms. I'm going to save. And at this point, I'm going to create a new poll. So I've generated a poll. I could create more polls and add them here. But let's jump into this meeting and let's see how we can add this poll right in a meeting and then make it accessible to others in the meeting, and we can capture some feedback immediately right inside our meetings. So I'm going to join the meeting. And you'll see along the top toolbar now, I have a new icon beside the breakout rooms. I have this icon for Microsoft Forms or polls. So during the meeting, I would just access this poll icon, and I'll see a list of my polls, or I could create a new poll right here if I want to, right on the fly during the meeting. But what I'm going to do is click launch, and I'm going to launch this poll. That poll would appear in the chat for everyone. They would just navigate to the chat, make their selection, and submit. Results would be provided immediately. Students would navigate to the chat, and they'll see the results and the live poll right inside the chat. So I'm going to respond. My favorite is sugar cookie, and submit that vote. And those results are populated automatically. So we go back to my screen here. Okay, and when I click view results, I have 2 votes. What we can also do is close the poll, and that will shut that down. We could export the results as a Excel sheet, or we could just delete the poll if we don't need to use it again.